A tornado estimated to be a mile wide has obliterated part of the Oklahoma City metropolitan area.
There are rescue workers going into that flattened out school. Can you believe it? They believe at least 24 children there, teachers as well, inside that rubble. We've seen rescuers going in there with their search dogs and coming in. We've seen piles of jackets, children's clothing, that sort of thing.
The children are in the main hallway, which is where they were supposed to be during their tornado drills, and the roof collapsed on top of them.
How are they doing over there? I mean, knowing that you're talking about 24 plus kids, how is that?
It's very solemn, and everyone is just doing their best to continue the recovery efforts. You know, a lot of it doesn't sink in until after the fact, you know, because we're in there and trying to keep your game face on, so to speak. But, you know, once it's said and done, it kind of hits you like a ton of bricks.
I've never been so afraid in my life. I work nights, and when I woke up to the sound of hail, I walked outside, heard the sirens going off, looked to my southwest, and I could see homes just being destroyed.
We grabbed our motorcycle helmets and hid in the closet and prayed like hell. And luckily, the only rooms that were spared was the room we were in. I mean, we had the roof gone and the flap. Everything else is gone. Our kitchen's gone, our pantry's gone. Everything's gone.
It was just massive. You know, I mean, you just see the destruction was coming, and we were down in there in the cellar, and you just hear that like a train coming across, and what you know and what you see is there is not there, and there's no more landmarks to really tell what was yours and what's not, because it's all just mixed in.
Parked my truck here at the 7-Eleven parking lot, just started heading in. We were pulling walls off of people. There were people crawling out from everywhere and anywhere.
Everything's gone.
How are you and your kids doing right now as far as feeling all right?
Well, I think so. He just wants to be checked out. He's scared, so he wants to make sure he's okay because I was on him.
There was a woman here who was just walking by looking for her car, and she asked us if we knew what street we were on because she needed to find her car, and she couldn't figure out exactly where she was.
We thought we died because we were inside the cellar door. We locked the cellar door once we saw it coming. It got louder, and next thing you know, you see the latch coming undone, and we couldn't reach for it, and it ripped open the door, and it just glass and debris started slamming on us, and we thought we were dead, to be honest.
I know that there are families wondering where their loved ones are, and right now we're doing everything we can as a state to get as much emergency personnel, state agencies, all the different charities that are out doing search and rescue efforts, trying to make sure that we have looked under every single piece of debris in every single building and along the roads and communities to find anyone that might be injured or might be lost.